Hi everybody, this is Chris Stafford, founder of Massive Abundance. And what I do is I teach entrepreneurs the critical steps that they need to have a rocking business. And I want to talk about something that's just a little bit against my nature because I'm not the most frugal person that is out there in the world. Many of you that know me know that I'm not the most frugal. But it is really important when you're starting your business or when you're in a business or running your own business, you have to watch the pennies. You have to watch the money and where it's going to. And so what I've developed are 7 critical steps, 7 steps that you need to be a little bit on the frugal side to take care of your business. And one of the things that I think step number 1, you really have to use the credit card rewards. You know, a lot of times people are ignoring what they can do with various credit card offers, with the points that they can use, getting free hotels, getting free meeting space, getting all kinds of free airfare, whatever it is that's a part of your business. My guess is that you can probably use a credit card reward to help pay for some of that. All right, that's number 1. Number 2, I think it's really important that you skip the fancy offices, especially when you're first starting out. I have counseled so many entrepreneurs about you don't have to spend thousands of dollars getting fancy signs and getting fancy office space. I know one client of mine actually uses a storage room in his existing business for another business. You know, talk about really maximizing use of space. But you really have to count the pennies sometimes, especially when you're first starting out. Recycle and reuse shipping supplies. Okay, that's just another thing that one of my other clients taught me. You can reuse your supplies, your office supplies, your shipping supplies. Be creative, number 4. Be creative about some of the space that you are using, like my other friend, the one I mentioned earlier, who is using a storage room. I've got countless examples of how people are using space and office space that they're renting. There's all kinds of great places that you can rent office space on a part-time basis or as an as-needed basis in cities all around the country. So that's number 4. Number 5 is check out different deal sites. There's all kinds of sites out there like Groupon, all kinds of different sites that people can turn you on to different kinds of arrangements where you can actually save money in having meeting spaces or whatever it is that you really need to do. Number 6, cross-train your employees. You know, you can't hire an employee, and I've been definitely guilty of this one. You can't handle or hire an employee for every single thing. You're going to have to start off with employees doing a multitude of tasks. Now this is really important because you can't have one person doing a bookkeeping and maybe sometimes that person with the bookkeeper is going to need to be doing shipping or whatever it is that you're doing with your business. So make sure that you are trying to be frugal not only with your time, try to be frugal with your money, but also try to be frugal with your employees. Don't hire a new employee for every single little thing. How many times I've counseled entrepreneurs because they are spending so much money on stuff that they don't need to do. And finally, do your own research. Number 7 is your last thing, is do some of your own research. You don't need to go on to Elance or .com, which is an amazing resource that you can have people, instead of hiring employees, you can pay people by the hour to do great work in marketing and computers and everything else. Elance.com I highly recommend. But do some of your own research using Elance or doing some of the research on your own. You can save thousands of dollars in doing your own research on a marketing product or what types of information that you're going to need from clients and consumers, because if you hire consultants to do some of that research for you, especially when you're first starting out, you are going to spend a fortune. So just remember those 7 steps. Remember how and be conscious of how you can watch your dollars, watch your people, and watch your time. Those are 7 steps that might save you a little bit of money and a little bit of aggravation and stress when you're first starting your business out. This is Chris Stafford with Massive Abundance. May massive abundance be yours. Talk to you soon.